Our job at the Gascon Horsemanship Academy is give people real hands-on application of horse training. We work everything from draft horses to ponies. We specialize in world-class show horses. There's no time in the classroom. Every day we're spending our hands on the horses, working horses, training horses, real problem horses, and just showing everybody what it's like to work as a horse trainer. So basically they're seeing what it's like to really get prepared for a top-notch competition. And we're real proud of that, and we're real proud of the opportunity for people to get the real hands-on experience.
Today was a real good day. We got all the students out and got to shoot all the academy and all the things that we're about, and really showed versatility in all of our horses, especially the competition horses, the little 3-year-olds. Whenever you look at this footage and you look back on today, it's such a feat, not alone just to get the novice riders riding so advanced and asking so much of their horses, but the fact that they did it on such young horses, such green horses, and both them and their horses were able to get so advanced in 6 weeks. It's just, borderline unbelievable. A lot of people won't believe that these horses are so young and they're willing to do so much. So I was really excited to see it.
The first couple days with Clifford, he was very standoffish, very skittish. He wasn't very loving of people.
What do you think about these long days and grueling hours and hard work and sweat and tears, and do you think it's worth it?
Oh yeah, I think it helps build your character, and it really does help you look way down deep inside and think, is this still fun at the end of the day when I've been up since the crack of dawn and I've worked all day and I've sweated and probably gotten frustrated and then had happy moments, and then at the end of the day when you lay down in bed, more like you collapse in bed because you're so tired and you think, oh, I get to do it again tomorrow.
You're giving the horse the same opportunity a person gets. Show me what you're good at and we'll do that, instead of only having one option for them. And I think that's what sets us apart from the rest of the world.
If you have somebody teach you really good, you can do it better work.
Here it's a really, really neat environment because you're not afraid to push us past that, to make us learn and grow every day, but at the same time it's a very safe feeling environment, and I have trust that you nor anyone here would ever put me in a situation that would be highly dangerous. And so it's been really good for me just to have experiences and moments where I personally would have said no, or no thanks, I'll pass. But when you have a couple people backing you up and saying, no, really, you can do it, you can do it. And then once you do it and you get to the other side and you're like, wow, I did do that.
When I first got here, when you opened his stall door, he would just run to the back. He didn't, he was a little afraid. And now when I open a stall door, he actually comes to it and greets you, and he wants to be with people.
I've definitely seen the growth in both you and him, in the past 6 weeks. It's been very impressive to see. Not the most confident rider and definitely not the most confident horse, and now y'all just attack everything.
Yes.
You put an obstacle in front of y'all and it's just like nothing. Y'all just go straight at it. You put a pond in front of you, you just swim across it. Stairs in front of you, you just climb and jump off the stage. It's very impressive to see, and I can't lie that I'm very proud of how far y'all come in such a short amount of time.
It was a very rewarding experience.
And for me personally, it was super cool getting to start at the bottom, and we had to learn how to harness the horses, all the parts of the harness. The school is just very, very thorough and made us earn each step that we got to take forward. We had to pass certain tests in order to earn our wheels to be able to drive an actual wagon, and I absolutely loved it. It was one of my favorite parts.
So personally, I feel responsible for the lives of the horses,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like the short amount of time that I spend with them really changes the rest of their life in the next 20 years that they'll live.
Mm-hmm.
I just want you to think back and tell me how would it be different, the first opinion of Yoshi, the first day that you got him,
Mm-hmm.
from today when he did absolutely everything you asked and was a horse that went through the pond for the first time, up the stairs with you, down the stairs, no problem, through every obstacle, basically did everything that you asked of him.
Mm-hmm.
How would that have changed your first impression from then till now?
He went from being a no horse to a yes horse. First starting off, his first response was to say no to everything with a large fight. It wasn't just a gentle, I don't feel like it. It was like a hard no. And now he amazes me every day a little more and little more, that as I point him at something or you point him at something and he has his ears forward and he just plows forward, it's a really, really good feeling.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I can't wait to see, and whose hands he ends up in, and what a happy life he's going to live with them.
Yeah.
And how happy he's going to make the next person that gets the opportunity to ride him.
You're teaching things that we can actually apply to our careers and our equine dreams and use to better ourselves, not only our horsemanship or horsewomanship skills, but like character traits as well.
I want to put you on horses that make you uncomfortable. I want to put you in situations that make you uncomfortable, that get you frustrated, that bring you to tears, because it's those experiences that grow you to be a seasoned horseman.
I tend to like to play it safe, and I don't like getting out of my comfort zone.
I want you to take a look around. I want you to see the students that are here and the students that are thriving. This is the first generation of the Harvard Academy when Harvard wasn't Harvard yet. These are the cutting edge students. These are the first students of what's going to be an empire. And these are the very beginning. Whenever you look back in 10 years from now, when this is the biggest horsemanship school in the world, you'll say, these are the two that just fought through the very beginning and worked with the worst horses and dealt with all of them. When there's 25 to 30 students here, the workload just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and they're having to deal with the same workload that they would if they were in charge of their own barn, and they're handling the load well.